see how many people are gonna be connected tonight. Oh, fix that. Where's the bigger one?
It's right there.
It doesn't show the light. It doesn't show. I don't know how you put it there.
Power on. Bluetooth mode. Bluetooth connection. Bluetooth connection.
What?
What happened?
You need to turn off its Bluetooth.
Hold on.
Y'all heard nothing.
Power on. Bluetooth mode. Bluetooth connection.
Hello?
You turn it off.
I think it's off now. Joe, I'm still watching from the iPad.
No, whatever you put in it, I don't
No,
know what
I'm
you are doing. It
I'm
doesn't
not-
work.
I'm about to go back there and fix them. Is it showing? Okay.
It's supposed to show this way, isn't it? Yeah, the way it is good.
But it won't stay. What? Oh, boy. Monkey. Come on. Let me see if I can get it.
Wow.
The remote. There. That's good.
It's stick.
Okay, there.
How about the other ones?
This one. There. Joe, hand it.
I don't know.
Joe, give it. I had it first.
What happened? It used to be here, like it used to be here, taking over the things.
That's when the couch worked.
Oh.
The couch worked.
Oh, got it.
It froze.
So there's no way you can use this to. What's that?
So there's no way you can use this.
Ay, ay, ay.
It's Bluetooth.
So there's no way you can use. Ay, ay, ay.
Sorry, guys. My Bluetooth is on.
I'm gonna need to go to your device settings and turn it off.
Yeah.
go to your device settings and turn it off.
Yeah. Yeah.
Power on. Bluetooth mode.
It's not gonna connect.
Bluetooth connection. Power on. Bluetooth mode.
It's not gonna connect.
Bluetooth connection. Power on.
Is it connected? But you turn it off, isn't it?
Also through this one. That one also needs to be turned
Oh,
off.
that's why.
Probably.
Since that one and that one is still.
Okay, now it shouldn't connect.
Power on. Bluetooth mode.
Can you plug this thing and then use it?
It doesn't work with the box.
Ah, okay, that's fine. So, oh, that one doesn't work with that box?
No, this one, it doesn't work when you plug it up to the box. You're doing the ping, 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 ping.
Oh, okay.
But when you plug it up to the couch, it works.
Okay.
And there, Joe, give it.
How many people are connected? Guys, come on in here. Let's go talk quick.
2.
No, if there's not many people, I'm gonna go live. I'm gonna end the live. Because, oh yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm not talking to 2 people.
Maybe once you actually start live, people will start coming. Start talking.
I'm not starting live until I see the number of people. Oh, shall I go bring my charger and be charging my phone when I'm live?
Leave it.
See the way it's up. If it be like that, it'd be nice. You see like the light, like the way. I think you have to put the phone a little bit back. That way it should. No. Yeah, actually. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna
It's not straight. Look at it. It's not straight. Okay. That's good. Now we can scroll and see how many people, if it's people connected.
I saw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15,
So they are
16.
connected. That's okay. They are connected. That's good. You didn't put the chair light on. And then move the thing just this way and back a little bit. This
Wait,
way and back.
Can you
a
double tap that one? There.
Okay.
Which way?
This way. Yeah. And back a little bit. That's fine. Yeah. That's good. Okay. Welcome to our live, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome to our live, guys. Bienvenue sur notre direct. On a encore un autre sujet ce soir. On voulait partager avec vous. We have another thing that we would like to share with you guys. It's very sad and it's horrible. It's horrible that our world become the way it is today. You guys can read the title. Did you put the title over there?
Mm-hmm.
How do I read the title? Because I don't see the title there.
Let me see. You're the only person.
Where's the title?
They can't see it.
They can see the title.
Yeah, see?
Okay. So welcome to our live, guys. As you can see, the title is over there. It's a topic that we would like to talk. I would like to say something about that topic. And like I was saying earlier, it's very horrible. It's horrible that our world today is becoming the way it is. And like I usually said, when God created this world, all God wanted us to do is just to embrace each other, to just live life. So that's why he said on the first time, the judgment is mine. The judgment, leave the judgment to me. Because you yourself, you don't know what is good, what is wrong. In the eyes of God, we all are sinners. So we're not supposed to be judging each other. So because of that, God wanted us to just live life, loving each other, without looking to see, without gossiping, without talking, without trying to humiliate, or without trying to disgrace, without trying to degrade. But come together and correct. So that means when you see somebody doing something that is not right, instead of you judging the person, you go and put the person to the right position. You redirect the person to the right way. Instead of judging him, you just reposition the person. Bring the person to the right direction without making any judgments. And without telling the person, you can just bring his attention that, you know what? Whatever you are doing right now, I don't think you're doing the right thing. But guess what? I'm going to help you. So we're supposed to be helping each other, supporting each other, growing together. And that's what God wanted to see us. God wanted to see all of us in one. And God, what he wanted us to do is just share his word and share his greatness and just make sure that we bring more people into his kingdom. But no, that's not what is happening right now. Sometimes I just think in my mind, and I'm like, how God deal with this? How God can deal with this? Because he sees everything. But still, he still blessing us. He still let us go. He still don't say anything. And in our mind, we are like, oh, nobody sees us. Yes, we try to play good. We try to look like we are perfect. We are good. But God sees everything. God sees everything. This world we are living now, I would say it's just like a market. It's just here you come, you buy something, you stay, when you finish, you go. So we're supposed to make sure that we are on our best behavior. And then we are trying to win a lot of souls into the kingdom of God. Instead, the world become something else. The world become something else. You hear things, sometimes you don't know what to do, you don't know what to say, but we still live a life. And it's horrible. It's not good. It's not the reason why God created us. We were here for a purpose. And the purpose in the eyes of God is to just love each other. You come here, you love your friend, you love your sister, you love your auntie, you love your nephew, you love family. And then you grow together. But we start making judgments. We start making other people uncomfortable. By the time you start making me uncomfortable, by the time you start judging me, by the time you start saying wrong things about me, and then you think you're smart, you think you're playing the game, and then when you are in front of me, you show me that beautiful smile face. But when I turn my back, you have a bunch of things to say. If I see that finger again in your mouth, you're going to be so much in trouble. So, how do you expect me to be able to love you back, to be able to trust you, to be able to come in? But set, you are the beginner. You started first. And I read your behavior. And what I don't want to do is not stepping in your toe. I said to myself, let me move and stay on my own. I'm not saying nothing to you. I let you there because I don't want to get myself in any trouble. I'm quiet in my place. But now what's going to happen? You'll be the first one to start judging me again. Oh, yeah. Well, you separate yourself. You don't deal with. You don't do this. You don't do that. You don't come to me. You don't visit me. How can I? Why yourself, you know what you are doing. I better love somebody that loves me back. I'm not going to play game around my enemies. I'm not going to just say because of what people are going to say. Oh, because of people going to be talking. Let me just play. Let me just go visit. Let me just do this. No, I don't play that game. I do not play that game. Once I know that you don't love me, I leave you alone. That's the way I am. I leave you alone. The day you decide that you want to come around me, yes, come on. We can be friends again. But once I knew that you don't love me, that you don't have nothing good to say about me, that you just sitting there thinking that you are the good, the second and person of God, after God, that's you, that you are so perfect, and then I'm the wrong person, and you have to say things you have to say about me, well, you're not going to see me. It doesn't matter. I don't care. I love myself. That's good enough. You're not going to see me around you. You can say whatever you want to say. You can run everywhere. You're not going to see me around you. Because I'm not going to play that game with you. That's the way I am. And that's where I choose my life to do. Because I come to realize that this world is not good. This world is full of... you live with people. They're going to use you. They're going to say things that are going to judge you. We spend our time judging each other. We spend our time running after each other. You don't want to elevate your brother. You don't want to elevate your sister. You don't want to elevate your friend. You don't want to elevate your cousin. You don't want to elevate your nephew. All you have to do is bring that nephew, that cousin, that brother, that sister, that grandma, that grandpa, that auntie, that whatever, down. Just because. Just because. If no explanation. Our world is going worse and worse every day. And then I think it's a good time we start educating our kids. The best to do, start telling them. Be on top of them. Showing them the good things. Don't let them go on their own way. You see kids nowadays, the reaction you'll be asking, where did they come with those certain things? Kid does not know truth no more. They lost the sense of truth. They lost everything. A child will not open up a mouth and say something. You follow through that and find the truth that no. The only thing they would open up their mouth, the best thing to do is to throw the lies. And they will stay on that lie. And they will swear on that lie. And they will try to bring you into their level. Just because they want to convince you to be at their level. That, I said to myself, if you try that with me, it's okay to say sorry. It's okay to say I did it. Than to try to fight. You already did wrong. Instead of correcting yourself to learn the good way, now you try to fight that because you want to stay on the wrong way. And you tell that you're going to bring everybody around you. And that is dangerous. That is dangerous. For those parents that have kids, if you have a child like that, you better correct that child very quick. Don't let that child grow that way. Because those people, those kids are the ones who are hurting people around today. Those kids that didn't listen when they were living with their parents, those things that live with lies, stealing, manipulation, all that stuff, they are the ones become killers today. Why do you want to raise a killer? Why do you want to raise somebody that's going to grow up, go into the society and start hurting people? Instead of raising somebody that's going to bring your name up, that's going to elevate you. That's what somebody stand a day somewhere and want to share his story or her story. That people will take a tissue and start cleaning up the tears from their eyes because whatever you are saying is touching the heart. Because that is going to be your testimony. When God bless you and when God give you life, you want to use that life for a good thing. You don't use your life just to waste it. Just you think that your small head, you think you're smart. You hurting people going around. Keep on hurting people going around. Keep on. For how long are you going to continue hurting people? And people that love you, people that care for you, people that do things for you. People that you're supposed to be grateful to. People that you're supposed to be getting on your knees and thanking them and asking God to continue blessing them so they can bless you. Those are the people that you come against. Everything starts in the childhood. A grown-up will turn a killer. When you were born and educated the right way and follow direction, there's no way you can grow up and change yourself into a killer. No. You grow up knowing the right thing. You grow up knowing. So for a child that does that and don't want to listen, it's time to find a better position, a better situation for him. It's time to tell that child, you know what? It's not gonna happen. Not under my roof. I'm not gonna let you. I'm not gonna help you grow to go kill people. It's not gonna happen. Mental illness is something. If you let that go, then it's gonna come something else. The story that I want to share today, this lady that killed her nephew
Niece
and her
nephew. Niece and nephew.
this lady that killed her niece and nephew, it's not just because it was a child that was behaving such. I have the same exact behavior in my house. And I have to talk to her seriously, and I have to tell her, for this year, I'm not going to play down. If you can get it right, Jeremiah, you back?
Yep.
How was it work?
Uncle Bella, do you have the Toyota keys?
Yeah.
I'll go put them downstairs.
No, he already moved the car?
Yeah.
Okay, go get it. You left the tissue, they have to bring the tissues over here.
It's in Mama's room.
I have to talk to her seriously. I have to tell her, if that behavior cannot stop, because you cannot grow and just hurting. You grow around putting people into prison, putting people into jail just because you just a liar. You said things that are not right. You said things just because you think you're smart. I have to tell her this time, it's going to be a jail time. I don't care if you have to go there and learn. Than to let you grow in the wrong way and tomorrow you'll be going around hurting people. You're going to make that good decision. And we're going to fight for that good decision. Isn't it, girlfriend?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
We have to fight for it. We're not going to do it no more. Did you hear me? We have to fight for the right thing. We have to fight for a good decision. We have to fight for things that are right. When you say something, you make sure whatever you said is what you said. That whatever you go, you'll be able to say it, and then people will see it through and know that you're saying the truth. Don't bring lies. You do something bad, instead of explaining your own behavior. Why did you do that? Then you're gonna blame somebody else. That somebody did that, so that make you do this. It's wrong. It's horrible. And we have to be parents for our kids. When you are called to be a parent, you are called to be a parent. You're not going to play a fool in front of your kids. You know, your kids cannot become a game. You can't play a game around them. You have signed to them to help them. So tomorrow, they can do something. The same way you are where you are. You want your child to be over there or over you. The education of children is very important. And children use every opportunities they have in front of. Especially for parents. I believe this lady that killed her niece and her nephew, she didn't get a chance to grow up knowing the truth and the lies. She didn't have a chance to have parents that help her grow successfully. She was living with parents maybe that spent their time fighting all the time, and then she was using that opportunity and they're going around and do whatever she want to do until today. Look at what she did. It's very important for parents. First, don't try to disgrace and put your partner down just because you want to shame your partner in front of your kids. It does not give no help at all. It's gonna just get their behavior worse. Their behavior gonna get worse because they not see nothing into their life that gonna help them change their behavior. They're gonna carry that and they're gonna go on, and at the end of the day, you're gonna just be a loser. Because when those kids grow up, when they go up there, they're not gonna know good things. They're just gonna be good bad. Because they grow up in the situation where they need to get help successfully to be able to distinguish the good and the bad and the right thing to do. So it's very important that we face our children today. We have to face our children today. Children become something else. Our children become something else. When they are together, they come with some crazy idea and they will do some things that you'll be like shocked. You'll be shocked. Like I'm shocked today. I'm like, how that come? How? Because it's something that I never thought in my life gonna happen. It can happen in somebody else's house, but not in my house. But things like that happen in my house. Then you'll be asking yourself, how and when, and that, and the same way, and that is bad. And if you just step in to stop that right away, then it's gonna get worse. So the education of the children is very important than anything. The education of the children are very, very important than anything. If you can make a decision that's gonna help a child, so don't do anything. Just let it there. Don't just act. Don't act to get it worse. If you cannot do anything, if you feel like, oh, well, I'm not gonna do nothing, but don't think that I'm gonna get it worse. It's not going to be helpful. Neither for you. Because it's going to come against you. You think that it's going to come against somebody else. No. It's going to come right against you. And that's where you start thinking, oh, I should know better. But now it's too late. How am I going to explain it? It's already too late. How are you going to explain it? You can't explain it. It's already too late. It cuts your neck there. So the education of the children are very, very important. I beg parents. It doesn't matter the stress you are going through. It doesn't matter whatever going on in your life. The education of the children. Don't let a child go on and do whatever the child want to do. And then sneaky children, sneaky kids. They're so sneaky and they are very bad, very dangerous. Because they see everything around your house. They calculate everything around your house. They put in everything. They spend time. They don't spend time on reading. They don't spend time on playing toys. They don't spend time on trying to cultivate themselves. But they spend time, open up the big eyes, open up the big ears. They want to see what's going on in your house. They want to take advantage on everything. And they grow up with that things. And then you think that they're smart. They don't have to smile at you. They do know exactly how to make you feel good. Oh, hey, I love you. Hi, mommy. Don't let that play around you. When that starts, check it. It's something fishy. When the love starts being big, the smart starts being so good, hello, check it. Call right away and ask, what did you do? I go like that. What did you do? Tell me. What did you do? Then I start checking. And most of the time I come back with things that is not right. It's horrible. It's dangerous. How can you decide it? You kill your niece, you kill your nephew. And then she carried the body in the car for how many? I need to get to that story. Give me the iPad here.
I think it was 14 months. No.
Oh my goodness. Where do I go to find this thing now?
Can't you find it on TikTok?
It's supposed to bring it up already. Okay, that's the lady over here. Show the okay, now see how let's go see how many months she hidden the body in her. So guys, that been 5 years. Okay? So she took her niece and her nephew life, and then she hidden their body in her trunk since 2020 for 5 good years. The body was, and then a beautiful lady. Show. And a beautiful lady for 5 years, guys. For 5 good years, she'll be able to be driving around with bodies in her trunk, acting like everything was normal. And look at how beautiful this lady is. This didn't start today. It's not something that she started. She has been like that when she was a child. She grew up like that, hurting people around her, using her smile to manipulate people and doing the wrong thing. She starts like that. She started bullying people at school. She started stealing at home. She started blaming everybody. She started lying, swearing that she never did it. And that led her to this level of killing. If you want to look back to her history, you'll find out that the parent was not there for them. The education of the kids are very important. Very, very important. And the worst thing is first the kid behavior and try to blame that kid behavior to an adult. Like, because you saying that, because you did that, and the kids see it, then that's why the kids are doing it. And this time, you're saying it in front of that kid. That's the worst part. That's the worst part. You give us a clear message that it's okay. It's all right. Or that you say, oh, no, the kid that you take, the kid did it. The kid never, that kid didn't do that. It's the other kid make the move. But the other kid make the move because the other kid see it from you. And because the other kid see it from you, and the other kid is want to move the move, then the other kid is maybe the small. So even if the other kid made the move, you being the sister or you being the brother, what did you do? Sometimes we give certain excuses just because you want to hurt your partner, because you want to let your partner feel bad, but you've forgotten what you are doing. It's pretty dangerous, especially around the kid that I have. Gotta be careful. There's some behavior I get shocked because I never thought that behavior would happen with me. I would say it happened to somebody else's house. It will happen to somebody else's place. But not in my place. It will never happen under my roof. But I came across something that I never witnessed in my life. Something that I never see, I never heard it, I never seen it. Nobody never talk about that. But those things happen in my house. And I'm kind of traumatized a little bit about that. Because for me, it's things that never happen. But now, no excuse for it. And if we let those behavior grow, that's what they end up doing. This lady, it's not today that she has been a killer. This lady has been a killer when she was a young child. If you want to go back and check what she did so many things, wrong things. But this time around, God just wanted to show it. She thought she got it under control. She thought that, oh, no, nobody will not know. Everything you do in the darkness, there will be one day God will show it. God has his own way to shame you. God has his own way to shame you. You can never go free. It doesn't matter. You can go free now. You can go free 20 years. You can go free 30. Even before your death, you'll be shamed. All that behavior you have carried all along, it will come to show. People will know you before you get buried. You're not gonna get buried before people know you. They will know you first. They will discover you before you go underground. So I think the best thing now in our life is try. You cannot be, nobody's perfect. You can't be perfect. But try your best. If you can help, help. It doesn't matter how hurt you feel inside your heart. Your hurt is okay. But if you can forgive and help the partner, do it. Because whatever you're going to do is not going to be for you, but it's going to give the blessings comes for you. But when you hurt, then you're like, oh, I'm going to make you feel much more than what, again, I think is wrong. The kids are getting something. There's some behavior I've seen in my house. And then I'm telling you guys, I'm shocked until today. I don't go to sleep deeply. Sleep and wake up. You know, like your mom, you have kids, you sleep, you dream about your kids, you dream what you're going to get up, what you're going to do with them, all these good, fun things, and this, no. I'm traumatized with the behavior I'm seeing in my house today. You think that you have little kids. You running every day, right? You try to make your kid life better. You try to help them. You think how you're going to do things. But the kids, they're sitting there. They're talking each other. They come down with stupid ideas. And then they use every opportunities. Every opportunities. And I have seen that in my house. Give a chance to help a child. Let the child grow successfully. Educate your child the good way. Let go sometimes of what's going on and focus on your child behavior. Even if you want to react, you look at your child being there, you just... I'll share a little story. This was at 10 years old. And mom and dad came into arguments. And the child, dad didn't know that the child was around. Because at the time, the child was already in the car in the back seat. Mama knows that her child was in the car. But dad didn't notice the child in the car. Dad used to be very abusive. But he does it when the child is not around. When the child is not around, that's why he gets very, very abusive and very wrong way treating the wife. But this day, he thought that the child was not around. But the child was in the car. When he came against mom and started his wrongfully and abusive way, the child was listening. At the point where the child couldn't take it no more. And the child opened the car door and showed up. Once he sees the child, he was shocked. He was ashamed. He didn't know what to do. He tried to explain to his child that that's not what you have heard. That's not what you have been seeing. I am so sorry. It's not just like that. It's not what you are seeing right now. It's just because this is our way playing. The child responded to his dad. Dad, I never knew this face of you. I always think you are the best dad ever have. I always say that, oh, you love your mommy, you treat my mommy well, you never do her wrong. Dad, is that you? He has his head down. The child asked him again, Dad, answer me. Is that you? Is that you? That's the way you is. So Dad, for how long have you been treating her this way? No wonder every time when you're around, she always in her room. No wonder I never seen her and you next playing. It's because you have long time sent her away. Dad, really? He look at his child. He getting on his knee and he tell the child, forgive me. The child look at the daddy and said, Dad, tell me the truth. What example are you giving me today? Do you expect me to be successful tomorrow? Do you expect me to grow up and just be right person? That's the way you treat my mom. I thought you loved my mom. He responded to the child, I do love your mom. The guy responded, no. If you do, you shouldn't treat my mom the way you treat her. I saw everything. I saw everything you said. You didn't even limit yourself. You went all the way. He tried to have the child. And the child tried to run away from Dad. And right before he crossed the road, he was killed by a car. In this situation, who killed his child? If Dad think other ways, if Dad found another way to talk to his wife, it's not disgracing. That's gonna make you a man. No woman wants to have a man that disgrace her, that make her look lower, that tell her everything just because he want to get her upset. He want to make her feel like she's nothing. You don't want a man like that. You want a man that even everything that you do wrong, every bad thing that you do, that the man be able to, to get over it and then to come his own way to correct you. But when he's in front of people, he show that, oh no, you know what? Even if they said it, he gonna go around and say, oh, she's not like you guys said. Oh my God, you don't know her. That's my wife you talking about. She's not like that. Maybe something happened. Maybe she didn't react. She didn't mean that way. But she's a very sweet girl. She's a very sweet lady. Then when you get in the room with your wife, then you face your wife or you face your husband. Then you say, what? What was that? Oh, that's the way you reacted. Imagine. That is so wrong. I don't want you doing that next time. Try to do it this way. Do you think that the wife gonna do it? She won't. Even she want to do it, she will find a way to do it. If not as she did it before. No woman want to have a husband, or no husband want to have a wife that disgraced, that say things horrible, that make her value nothing, that not put attention, and that is ready to fight. That he can take somebody like he come in, he doesn't protect you, who is the wife, but he's ready to protect somebody else against. He can come against you like a pure enemy. Fix that.
You're not taking the iPad.
You don't want that. When a man make a choice of husband or a wife or a wife make a choice of a man. You already want to have a good choice. Hi, you want to have a, you want to be able to you want to be able to say things about your husband, like say things about your wife. You want to be able to share and say, you know what, it does not matter, but God has blessed me with this one. You don't want to have to regret your choice later on. You want to feel loved. You want to see your partner put you first before everything. You want to see that you are the priority. You are the number one. You want to feel a man, he's coming, it's your husband, it's your family, it's your kids. You guys do things together. You guys grow up together. Your mistakes is your mistakes. You fix it. Nobody need to hear that. It's your problem. It's your family problems. You resolve those in family. You can fight. You fight quietly in your room. Nobody want to hear that. You get out. You walk like something happened. You show people, oh, you know what? By the time you start facing your partner and you start to knowing that, oh, he's doing that. I mean, you are heartbreaker. You lost everything. You lost all trust. It doesn't matter when you feel that you are not safe. Safety supposed to be number one. Protection supposed to be number one. Even in the fight, you see that he's protecting you. You are fighting, you are arguing, but you see him protecting. You want to run, take this, he come and shock and block you. Don't do that, you're going to get hurt. You feel good. You feel happy. You feel joy. Because you have somebody that is protecting you. That is affecting seriously the kids. That is affecting seriously the kids. I believe and I'm sure that if this lady grew up in the lovely family, in the happy family, and then she grew up knowing love, knowing protection, knowing security, knowing that you need to care for her, she will never in her life do that to this small kid. She will never kill her niece. She will never kill her nephew. She didn't get that love first. She didn't grow up without knowing love. She grew up in the haters family. She grew up knowing only hurt. She grew up knowing only argument every day. She grew up knowing only insult. All she can hear her eyes. That's all she heard growing up. And that is affecting. And that is affecting. We're supposed to be putting our kids first. On any of our behavior, in any of our whatever. Put the kid first. Your kid's supposed to be the number one protection. Don't disgrace your husband in front of your kids. Don't disgrace your wife in front of your kids. Don't try to make your wife feel lower in front of her kids. No mom is lower in front of their kids. Because the kids know that the number one person to intervene in their life is mom. Mom always been the number one person that intervene. Dad coming as a second. Dad coming when, but mom is always there. When the kid grow up, the first thing they know is mommy. When they feel sick, mommy. That's the first name that comes. And sometimes the kids get hurt because your argument, they cannot act, they cannot react. They feel themselves helpless. They feel like they cannot stop that. And that is be turning behavior into them. They use it for bad things. They feel like, okay, there's nothing we can do. And they're getting upset. And now they use that for bad things. And that is not helpful. So this lady, I'm sure that she didn't grow up in the happy family. If she grew up in the happy family, if she grew up knowing love, caring, and all that stuff, she would never hurt her niece and her nephew. First, I'm not giving an excuse on what she did. What she did is simply wrong. It does not matter. I'm not putting her out. She did the right thing. No, I'm not saying it. I'm just bringing an attention for parents today to learn to focus on their kids. The focus is supposed to be on your children. Help them. Don't let your kids use you. They taking, they seeing it, they sneaky, they take all that, they go around, they do bad things like him. They don't care, they use her, they lies, they do that, they bully at school, they do all that stuff. We have to learn to show kids how to love. By loving us and each other. That way, the kids will learn to love. They will learn to know the difference. They will learn to know this, we cannot do that, that, we cannot do that. So start checking on your kids today. To avoid this happening again, start checking on your kids. Put more attention to the kids. Allow your kids to grow up happily. Allow your kids to grow up successfully. Allow your kids to not see any reaction that are going to disturb them. It does not matter how upset you are. Put your kid first. Very important. Think about your reaction. Think about their repercussion. Think about everything. Life is not about you. Life is about other. Life, we're supposed to be supporting, helping each other. Think about the goodness of the other person. Once you start thinking about the goodness of other person, that you will know exactly how to react. But when you don't think about the goodness about the other person, you're going to react anyhow because you don't care. And that is not right. And that is not right. It's horrible. I am very upset right now that she did that to her niece and to her nephew. The little angels. Maybe tomorrow they are the one supposed to save the family. She decided on her own way to take their life and carry their body for 5 good years in her car. What's wrong? What is wrong? Thank Lord. And thank the police officer that stopped her. I'm just so happy that the kid get found and they're gonna take them and bury them and pray for the rest of their soul. And she have to bear all consequences of her life. I hope they don't let her out again, because we don't want her to hurt somebody else. She needs to be locked up for life. She needs to get life sentence. She does not deserve to be around people. She have done it. Whatever she did was so wrong. It was very wrong. And it's horrible that we live with people like that. That are not care. How can you do that to a little child? How can you take the life of a baby? It's horrible. Ok, voilà, chers amis et frères, sœurs, voilà, c'est au Caroline encore. Vous avez vu, il y a 2-3 jours de cela que cette nouvelle est en train de piluler partout. Semblerait-il qu'il y a une dame qui a décidé de tuer 2 enfants de sa sœur, une fille et un garçon. Elle a tué les enfants et qu'est-ce qu'elle a fait? Elle a emballé les enfants dans un truc, dans un sac bien scotché, et elle a laissé les enfants derrière dans le capot de sa voiture. Donc depuis 5 ans, il y a 20 ans, 2020 qu'elle a tué les enfants. Alors elle a laissé les enfants dans le capot de sa voiture. Et elle pullule, elle conduit tous les jours avec le corps des enfants là-bas. Voilà que tout dernièrement, elle se déplaçait et voilà, elle a été arrêtée par les policiers. Les policiers maintenant, attirés par l'odeur qui venait de sa voiture, ont décidé maintenant de faire la fuite. C'est là où elle s'est exprimée disant que bon, je m'excuse, vous voyez, moi je dors dans ma voiture, donc j'ai tellement d'habits sales, et bon, vous allez m'excuser pour l'odeur là. Hey, vous allez m'excuser pour l'odeur là. Alors les policiers ont dit, ouais, c'est pas grave, nous allons quand même fouiller ta voiture. Alors ils étaient attirés par le sac qui était vraiment scotché, emballé bien. Alors ils ont demandé, détache, nous allons voir ce qui se passe. La dame dit, ouais, ben, ce sont mes habits sales, ça va beaucoup plus sentir si je détache. Dit, oui, mais c'est bon, madame. C'est bon, on va faire avec l'odeur. Détachez le sac. C'est comme ça, la femme va détacher le sac. Le policier était choqué de voir le corps de 2 enfants dans la voiture. Et depuis 5 ans, elle conduit. Le corps se décomposait déjà. Donc depuis 5 ans, elle a les enfants dans sa voiture et elle conduit partout avec ça. Chers amis, qu'est-ce qu'il y a? Dans quel monde nous sommes aujourd'hui? Moi, je ne suis pas sûre que c'est comme ça que Dieu nous avait créés. Dieu, quand il nous a créés, il a voulu bien que nous vivons ensemble, qu'on s'aime, qu'on grandisse et puis qu'on s'entraide. C'est pourquoi Dieu, au premier abord, il avait dit que le jugement est à moi. On ne devait pas se juger. On ne devait pas se juger, on devait seulement s'accompagner. Si tu vois ton partenaire faire des erreurs, tu corriges, tu l'amènes. Tu vois ta soeur faire des erreurs, tu corriges, tu l'amènes. Tu vois ton frère faire des erreurs, tu corriges, tu l'amènes. Tu vois ton oncle faire des erreurs, tu conduis, tu l'amènes. Tu vois ta maman faire des erreurs, tu conduis, tu l'amènes. Tu vois ton grand-père faire des erreurs, et puis c'était comme ça. On devait s'accompagner, on devait se corriger, et on devait tous grandir ensemble. Mais notre monde est devenu tellement méchant. Notre monde est devenu tellement méchant. On n'a pas, l'amour n'est plus là. On est beaucoup plus basé sur des jugements. Et c'est par là que moi j'ai adopté ma vie. Du moment où j'ai compris que tu ne m'aimes pas, du moment où j'ai compris que tu n'as pas de considération pour moi, je me mets à l'écart. Je me mets à l'écart. Je ne me mets pas à l'écart parce que je ne t'aime pas et moi je t'aime. Mais seulement, je ne peux pas vivre avec ton hypocrisie. Tu es comme un ennemi. J'ai peur de continuer pas vivre et un jour tu vas me mettre un piège qui va m'attraper et je serai accusée de quelque chose que je n'ai pas fait. Donc le mieux, je reste dans mon coin. Jusqu'au jour où tu décideras que tu vas m'aimer. Si tu viens vers moi, on va s'embrasser. Dans le cas contraire, je m'en fous. Dans le cas contraire, je m'en fous. Parce que ce n'est plus la peine. On ne peut pas dire, oh, on est famille, on est ceci, on ne veut pas, mais pourtant on ne s'aime pas. S'il n'y a pas amour, pourquoi on est ensemble? Parce que s'il n'y a pas amour, on ne fera que se faire du mal. Pourquoi chercher à se faire du mal? If you touch that thing or something, you're gonna see. Pourquoi chercher à se faire du mal? Donc je me mets à l'écart. Je ne veux pas tomber dans ton piège. Je vais rester là. Le jour où tu décides de m'aimer, le jour de me prouver que tu m'aimes vraiment, et on va reprendre. Comme ça, on sait qu'on s'aime. Dans le cas contraire, je ne veux pas. Je ne force pas l'amour. Ça ne s'est jamais forcé. L'amour, ça naît. Ça vient de soi-même. On ne force pas ça. Donc on dira, ouais, tu exagères. Oh, mais ceci, ça doit être utile. Tu devrais quand même aller visiter. Non, je ne visite pas. Pourquoi? Pourquoi aller là où on ne m'aime pas? Pourquoi aller là où on me dénigre? Pourquoi aller là où je n'ai pas ma valeur? J'ai perdu toute ma valeur. Allez leur montrer que oui, ce que vous dites c'est vrai? Non, je n'irai pas. Je ne mettrai pas pied. Comme ça, vous ne me voyez pas, vous n'avez rien à dire sur moi. Parce que dans le cas où on ne commence pas à te voir, c'est quand ils ont des trucs à dire sur toi. Quand vous ne me voyez pas là, vous n'avez rien à dire sur moi. Comme ça me permet de grandir normalement dans mon coin. J'ai ma paix et j'ai ma tranquillité, c'est mieux. Alors, je voulais attirer l'attention des parents aussi sur l'éducation des enfants. Vous voyez ce qui est arrivé à la dame là? C'est elle a pu tuer les enfants de sa sœur. C'est parce que, au premier abord, cette dame n'a pas connu l'amour. Elle n'a jamais connu l'amour. Elle n'a jamais su comment aimer. Elle n'a jamais reçu de l'amour. Personne ne l'a jamais aimée. Elle a grandi dans une famille où c'était des querelles, des insultes, des dénigrements, de n'importe quoi. Où papa abusait beaucoup de la maman, ou c'est maman qui abusait beaucoup de papa, vice versa. Donc elle n'a pas eu la chance de grandir dans une famille qui devait l'aimer, qui devait l'entourer, qui devait l'encadrer, qui devait lui montrer l'amour. Elle a vécu dans une famille comme ça. C'est ça qu'elle ne connaît pas la nécessité de l'amour. Elle n'a pas vu vraiment le danger de ce qu'elle a fait. Parce qu'elle n'avait pas eu la chance de grandir avec l'amour. Elle n'a jamais reçu l'amour de personne. Donc c'est très important les parents. Que quand vous faites vos enfants et que les enfants grandissent, faites face à vos enfants. L'amour c'est très important dans la vie des enfants. Concentrez-vous pour leur éducation. Même si vous devez vous quereller, si vous devez vous chamailler, vous devez dire des trucs, faites-le quand les enfants ne sont pas à côté. Vous pouvez vous mettre dans la voiture, allez vous déchirer bien et puis vous revenez. Comme ça les enfants n'ont pas vu. Mais dénigrer une telle personne devant les enfants. Faire croire aux enfants que oh, votre maman ne vaut rien, votre papa ne vaut rien. Votre maman, oh, c'est une bordel, c'est une telle truc. Ça n'arrange pas. Parce que ce qui va se passer ici, les enfants vont utiliser ça contre. Le pire encore, c'est chercher à donner excuse. Chercher à s'excuser pour un comportement d'un enfant. L'enfant met un comportement. Normalement, quand il y a il y a un mal, la personne qui est punie, c'est la personne la plus âgée. On ne donne pas excuse au petit. Ouais, c'est le petit qui a commencé. C'est le petit, parce que toi, tu as fait ceci. Disons un exemple. Peut-être que l'enfant t'a dit que sexuellement, un petit garçon sexuellement va toucher sa soeur. Et sexuellement, il commence des trucs. Et maintenant, peut-être maman sort de quelque part, surprend les enfants. Alors l'excuse, il faut donner, oh, c'est le petit, il a fait ça parce qu'il a vu maman avec autre homme. Mais maman, tu as pris l'enfant, tu es parti en voyage, tu as amené un homme, l'homme a vu l'enfant, voilà pourquoi il est venu faire ça. Tu vois, ça n'arrange pas. C'est vrai, tu vas dénigrer la maman. C'est vrai, tu vas dénigrer, tu vas faire du mal. Mais est-ce que tu sais ce que tu as planté déjà dans l'idée de l'enfant? Tu ne le sais pas. Le danger, c'est un danger. Quand les enfants arrivent à ce niveau, il faut interdire ça le plus rapidement possible. Ça n'a pas d'excuse. Plutôt, la grande. Et sûrement que la grande, elle avait cette habitude. Elle a essayé, tu as vu ça plusieurs fois. Ce n'est pas, est-ce que c'est un truc qui arrive? Elle avait l'habitude de faire ça. Il ne faut pas accuser, il ne faut pas dire que, oui, c'est le petit, c'est l'erreur du petit, non. La grande, elle est grande. Il y a un grand âge de différence entre les deux. Même si l'enfant venait, quelle était toi ta réaction en tant que grande sœur? Est-ce que tu as interdit à ton petit? Est-ce que tu as appelé les parents? Là, tu dois être puni pour ça. C'est comme ça les enfants grandissent, en sachant leur rôle, en sachant prendre responsabilité de leurs actes. Mais quand tu couvres la responsabilité de l'acte de l'enfant, et tu penses que maintenant, il faut que ça devienne affaire entre toi et maman, qu'est-ce qui va se passer? L'enfant va utiliser ça. Et demain, qu'est-ce qui va se passer? L'enfant va grandir et fera ce mal. L'enfant utilisera ce mal. Et peut-être l'enfant va utiliser ce mal contre toi-même. Jusqu'à ce que tu ne sentes, c'est déjà trop tard. L'enfant t'a déjà détruit. Et on a tendance à croire aux enfants qu'aux adultes. Donc nous devons faire attention avec tout ce que nous avançons devant les enfants. Devant un problème, c'est-à-dire on résout le problème tel qu'il est. La sœur, tu es la sœur. Même si ton petit vient avec des idées, qu'est-ce que tu as fait pour interdire ton petit? Toi, tu ne peux pas céder aux bêtises de ton petit frère. C'est à toi de corriger l'enfant. C'est ton petit frère. Donc, c'est la grande sœur qui doit être corrigée. Puis ça va que non, la décision n'était pas normale. En ce moment-ci, elle ne va plus jamais répéter ça. Mais quand ça donne des excuses, elle voit que ouais, c'est un conflit entre papa et maman, elle prend. Et demain, c'est autre chose elle va faire. Et quand les enfants, tu vois les enfants, la vie des enfants, c'est stressant. C'est vraiment stressant. Et des fois, c'est difficile. Mais je pense que le mieux, focaliser pour l'avenir des enfants, c'est beaucoup plus mieux. Tu reçois beaucoup plus d'avantages. Chamailler, insulter, dénigrer, faire tout ça là, ça n'arrange pas la situation. Ça n'a jamais arrangé rien du tout. Les enfants ne feront que profiter de l'occasion et ils feront ce qu'ils voudront. Moi, je connais mes enfants ici. Mes enfants, ils sont dangereux. J'ai vécu un acte ici. Si on me disait que mon enfant va parler, un de mes enfants ici. C'est-à-dire, l'acte que j'ai vécu, je n'ai jamais... Ce qui m'a choqué dans cet acte, c'est que je ne l'ai jamais écouté nulle part. Moi, j'ai fait des enfants. Au Texas, j'avais des enfants, beaucoup d'enfants. J'ai vécu avec des enfants presque toute ma vie. Mais aucun enfant où je n'ai jamais écouté une maman parler de ceci. On parle des enfants qui se touchent. Mais, c'est-à-dire, petit frère, grand soeur, là, je n'ai jamais écouté ça. Et la situation même, c'est déplorable. C'est déplorable. Donc, on doit être beaucoup plus focalisé à l'éducation de nos enfants, plus que tout. Parce que ces enfants-ci sont très dangereux. D'abord, les enfants, tant qu'ils sont adoptés, ils ont déjà pas mal de problèmes dans leur tête. C'est ces enfants qui viennent avec des problèmes, des troubles mentaux. Ils ont des problèmes. Ils sont sous-produits. Ils devaient être normalement sous-produits. Alors, ben maintenant, nos actes autour d'eux devaient arranger, devaient que calmer. Mais si nous, on s'en prend devant nos enfants, et devant ces enfants qui ont déjà des troubles mentaux, et nous, on s'insulte, on se fait des trucs, les enfants, ils regardent. Et qu'est-ce qu'ils font? Ça ne va que s'empirer. Ça ne donne pas un plus. Ça ne va que aggraver leur situation. Et maintenant, ils vont prendre ça, ils vont ajouter à ce qu'ils ont. Maintenant, ça devient difficile. Ils deviennent complètement fous. C'est ça, ils surveillent des réactions pas possibles. Tu commences par faire des trucs. Depuis ma fille va à l'école, on m'a jamais dit que ma fille va attaquer les enfants à l'école, elle les frappe pour retirer des trucs. Mais tout dernièrement, on m'a fait appel à ça. Qu'elle attaque les enfants, elle prend des trucs chez eux. Ce sont des troubles mentaux. Et ces troubles mentaux, ça agit. Si ça ne s'arrête pas aujourd'hui, demain, c'est comme ça. Ça va agir comme la dame l'a fait. Si elle a tué et sa nièce, elle a tué son neveu, c'est pas quelque chose qu'elle voulait faire. Ce sont des trucs, elle est mentalement troublée. Elle a réagi parce qu'elle a pris l'habitude de réagir. Si on va voir son passé, elle a fait beaucoup plus de mal. Mais personne ne prêtait attention. Maman ne prêtait pas attention. Papa ne prêtait pas attention. Parce qu'ils étaient là à s'attaquer entre eux. Il fallait se dénigrer, il fallait se laver, il fallait se dire des trucs, il faut se faire du mal. L'éducation des enfants, quel que soit le comportement, quel que soit ce qui se passe, mais l'éducation des enfants devait être en premier. On devait faire face à ça. Et moi, je dis à mes enfants ici, je dis non. Il y a des actes qu'on peut contrôler. Mais quand vous allez au-delà de vos actes, vous savez quoi? C'est la police même qui... Moi, je vous amène à la police. Moi-même, je vous prends, je vous amène à la police. Parce qu'on vous corrige. Parce que moi, je ne veux pas vous corriger pour qu'on dise que j'ai abusé de vous. La police même va vous corriger là-bas. S'il faut que je t'enferme, je vais t'enfermer. Parce qu'il faut que tu apprennes que ce n'est pas normal. Il vaut mieux corriger aujourd'hui que de laisser grandir et demain tu serais surpris. Ces enfants vont venir t'attaquer. Ces enfants vont aller tuer. Ils vont faire du mal. Parce qu'ils n'ont pas connu l'amour. Ils ont grandi seulement à écouter des chats, des trucs et des cris de papa et de maman. Et tout le temps. Ça les trouble. Parce qu'ils sont déjà troublés. Donc plus ça trouble encore. Et là, en ce moment, qu'est-ce que les enfants vont faire? Ça ne contrôle plus. Ça ne contrôle plus. L'école, tout ça descend. Ça agite complètement sur eux. Donc, on devait faire attention. Surtout pour les parents qui ont des enfants adoptés. Faites attention. Parce que ces enfants sont déjà troublés d'une manière à une autre. Donc, vous devez les prendre doucement. Et savoir parler. Et savoir se confronter devant. Bon, voilà. Donc, je vais même aller vous donner un exemple. Il y a un enfant de 10 ans. Il vivait avec son père et sa mère. Son papa était violent. Mais jamais l'enfant n'avait su ça. Parce que chaque fois qu'il réagissait avec la maman, il attendait que l'enfant parte d'abord. Et ce jour-ci, il n'a pas su que maman était partie à l'école ramener l'enfant. Parce que la maman, on l'avait appelé de ramener l'enfant parce que l'enfant ne se sentait pas bien. Donc la maman est partie à l'école, elle a ramené l'enfant. L'enfant était dans la voiture. Quand la maman a garé, il a vu la maman sortir, il a pensé qu'elle était seule. Immédiatement, il a attaqué la maman. Il a commencé, il lançait les trucs, Et l'enfant était choqué. L'enfant était dans la voiture, il écoutait. Jusqu'au moment où l'enfant ne pouvait plus supporter. La femme est sortie de la voiture et il a crié « Papa !» Alors là, il est choqué. Il s'est baissé la tête. Il dit « Mais je ne savais pas que tu étais dans la voiture. » Et l'enfant lui répond « Donc même si je n'étais pas là, c'est comme ça que tu parles à ma mère. C'est comme ça que tu la dénigres. C'est ce que tu fais. Moi, je pensais que j'avais un papa parfait. Moi qui disais que mon papa n'a jamais fait du mal à ma mère. Moi qui disais que mon papa et maman s'aimaient beaucoup. Moi qui disais que je n'ai jamais vu papa et maman se quereller. Ils sont tellement doux et bien. Donc voilà pourquoi toi et maman n'est jamais à côté de toi. Je comprends pourquoi maman est toujours dans sa chambre. Je comprends pourquoi toujours elle est toute seule. Si elle n'est pas à la cuisine, elle est dans la chambre. Si elle n'est pas dans la chambre, elle est partie travailler. Maintenant, je comprends. C'est parce que tu l'abuses. Tu l'abuses comme ça, papa. C'est comme ça que tu fais ma mère. Quel exemple tu me donnes? Tu veux que je grandisse dans ceci? Tu ne sais pas que ça affecte, même si je suis là ou je ne suis pas là. Ça m'affecte. Alors, il s'est fâché. Il a voulu toucher l'enfant pour le calmer. L'enfant a voulu courir. Et avant de traverser la route, il a été tamponné par une voiture et il est mort. Dans ce cas-ci, qui a tué l'enfant? Si papa avait pris ça différemment, si papa avait laissé maman rentrer, et il rentrait dans la chambre, il demandait tout doucement, maman, tu as fait ceci? Et il parlait tout doucement. Peut-être que le temps de rentrer, l'enfant serait derrière, il saura que son enfant est là, il va se calmer. Mais il a pris maman, il attendait seulement qu'elle arrive. Il a pris, et c'est comme ça qu'il a commencé. Donc nous devons faire attention. Que ce soit toi qui se fâche contre ton mari, savoir parler devant les enfants. Si c'est le mari qui se fâche contre sa femme, savoir parler devant les enfants. Parce que nous sommes là pour leur éducation. Nous voulons les rendre meilleurs. Pas pire. On ne les rend pas pire. Parce que ces enfants-ci, ils sont déjà traumatisés. On ne va pas empirer leurs conditions. Yeah. Parce que tout ce qu'on fera, ça va retourner contre nous. Même si nous pensons qu'ils auront fait du mal à quelqu'un d'autre, le mal va commencer par nous d'abord. Donc, nous devons vraiment faire attention. Et puis, de deux, s'il vous plaît, pour mon message, ne dites pas que je suis en train de protéger ou de dire que ce que la dame a fait, c'est bien. Tout le monde sait que ce que la réaction de la femme n'est pas normale. Tu ne peux pas enlever la vie de quelqu'un. Mais je suis en train de dire, je profite de l'occasion pour attirer l'attention des parents. Comment savoir aimer et laisser les enfants aimer, les apprendre l'amour. Comme ça, quand ils grandissent, ils ne vont pas faire du mal comme la dame là. C'est ce que je voulais dire. C'est tout simplement ça. Bon, maintenant, pour la dame, je remercie l'Éternel parce que d'abord, je remercie vraiment le policier qui l'a arrêté. Et je remercie l'Éternel parce que je veux que cette dame-là, qu'elle soit enfermée de vie. C'est-à-dire, il ne faut pas qu'elle retourne à la société. Plus jamais, n'importe quel quoi dira, qu'elle ne retourne plus à la société. Parce qu'on ne voudrait pas qu'elle fasse du mal à quelqu'un d'autre. Ça, c'est trop. Il faut être tellement méchant pour agir comme ça. Elle a été méchante. Elle doit être punie pour sa méchanceté. Voilà. Et il y a quelque chose que je voulais vous dire. Vous voyez notre vie là, tout ce que nous faisons, que ce soit du bien ou du mal, nous rapportons les conséquences ici avant de mourir. Même si c'est un jour de la tombe, tu vas percevoir tes conséquences. Tu seras payé selon ta vie. Donc nous devons faire attention à nos réactions. Il vaut mieux adopter la bonne vie, la meilleure, que d'être on est caché. Rien n'est caché devant Dieu. Il faut être beaucoup plus transparent. Quand je dis que personne ne me voit pas, je peux faire ce que je veux, personne ne saura. Je saurais manipuler les gens, je saurais les tromper, je saurais jouer avec leur mémoire, je leur dirai que je suis parfait, mais pourtant, tu sais que tu n'es pas parfait. Personne n'est parfait, mais essaie de ton mieux à vivre le minimum de ce que Dieu nous demande. Ça serait intéressant comme ça. Bon, d'accord. Donc, je pense que j'ai déjà tout dit ce soir. Je ne veux pas rester longtemps. C'était juste pour dire que aimez les enfants. Apprenez vos enfants à aimer. Comme ça que demain, ils ne fassent pas du mal. Hein. Qu'ils ne s'attaquent pas à la société. Ou s'attaquer à vous-même. Voilà, je vous aime. Merci. Merci beaucoup pour vous qui avez suivi. Et nous allons nous arrêter ici. Demain, on viendra live pour le conte du soir. Tomorrow we're coming back live to say the story time. But tonight we're not gonna say story time. We're gonna end up the video. It's now 12:01. I gotta go to bed, and we're gonna say bye bye. I love you guys. Have a good night, and God bless each one of you. Bye.